Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. We are back, having figured out our problems, down to my own stupidity. We are ready to roll, and we've got a ton of things, so we'll figure out all these guys here next time we're at OKLG. So, what do we need? One more tank. That is my focus today. We're going to hit derelicts until we find a deuterium tank. I don't think it's going to be on this one, given how small it is, but, you know, one way to find out what's in there. Oh, yeah, right, we looked. We just hadn't crossed over yet. Okay. So nothing I really need here. I'm going to get one more thruster. Damaged. Ah, there we go. The asymmetry is driving me nuts, so we're going to fix that. This way it doesn't pop out into the outside. Nice. All right. We are also running 0.14.1.4, so there have been a fair number of updates since I last recorded. Even with that being reasonably recently, I've got a bit of a backlog, although that's really dwindled down lately. Because Ostranauts, I really kind of want to be as fresh as possible. It's going through the most rapid updates. Everything else is fairly static. So the new pop-up menu there is a little different than last. There we go. You need a bit of a fix, huh? Let's make sure that happens. Don't really need our helmet on to do that, but we'll be all right. There we go. Now, derelicts until we find a tank. And then we're going to need to do a bit of reorganization. And we might be able to squeeze it right there where that battery is. We'll see. Tank first, I suppose. Go this way. Alright, so we can go to you. You're new. Or unexplored, I suppose, is probably better. New is definitely not true about any of these. We need a refill too, huh? Okay. So we're gonna hit this guy. I could have taken a bunch of tanks up here. Did not. Okay, that's fine. Tell you what, we're gonna be on the lookout for nitrogen tanks over here too. If we can find a full one, that's great. Otherwise, we'll loop back to OKLG, and we can take care of a couple of our questy items while we're there. So let's slow down here just a bit because I want to make a course correction. That looks pretty good. Get on in here. Going along at a nice leisurely 90 meters a second. There we go. Let's get ourselves lined up and we'll talk about what's coming up here soon. So I think got a little ways to go still, but it looks like Clans is going to wrap up here pretty soon. I'm 10 or 12 in, and I think there's 30 or 40 hours of gameplay if you sort of slow walk it like I've been doing. So I'm going to need something to backfill there. So I am open to suggestions. I don't think Clans is going to lend itself to the kind of replayability that Mercenaries does. And with we'll jump back in when there's DLC, except for this current DLC, which I have just no interest in. $20 for Arena and Horde mode feels like the kind of thing it should have been in the base game, not as a paid DLC. So I'm gonna skip it. I know this is only of interest to about 5 Ostranauts fans, but while it's in my head, I'm going to get it out there, and I'll talk about that in the Mech Warriors recordings as well. So yeah, we'll come back to Clans when there's a DLC that adds a little something that's relevant to the channel and to my own interests. There we go. In a state of terminal decline. Man, that is a rough name for a ship. Yeah, no, we might have ourselves a mystery here. Nothing else? All right. We've got some wet wipes, so pop our helmet on. We are going to need to sleep at some point. So I'm going to try again, as always, to do that sort of off camera or in between destinations. Yep, Shine, you are dead. We will wash up after such grisly work, absolutely. Fatally poisoned. Ooh. Okay. Take your PDA. And we're going to rummage through your pockets. Oh, there are reactor bits here. Maybe we'll get lucky. That would be no. Alright, there's an O2 canister. I've got a loose one laying around, right? Are you... Yeah, I suppose, huh? Okay, hang on, about you. Okay, so you get a little gas in you. Alright, so we can... Worst case, we can go install that guy. 93 kilos. Alright, so where are we going? We need a refill, so we're going to have to hit K-Lag, or we're going to have to get lucky. I think we're going to come around here and we're going to hit these guys. It feels like our plan. So with that in mind, If we're lucky, yeah, we can just come about. And this is probably a good opportunity to get a nap. Alright, that's where we're going. So let's take advantage of this. I'll put a mark here if it takes a very long time, though I don't think it will. Especially because I'm going to run the speed up. I'll edit this. And we can have a chat. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze it right here. That would be the spot for it. I might be able to move you up and put it here if I move some things around. We could always put some platform out here and move our batteries out. But maybe I'll stick a battery here with a bit of conduit. I don't know, but I do know that we need to move some stuff around. Not sure what we're going to do with our fusion grade laser capacitor. Although we've already got one. We'll probably sell it. Yeah, fusion laser array. So we got a couple of you guys can get sold. So we've got some things we need to get rid of at KLG as well. We could stack some things on our dolly and get the dolly out of the way so we can make a little more space. I don't think I can tip you, point you down, so that's a no. So 1, 2, 3. You could probably put it right here, but then we're kind of stuck for pathing. We could move you. Yeah, the modular reactor takes, I saw it in the comments as well, it takes a lot of room. That's okay. It's not a salty about that or anything. Just takes a lot of room. So I think what we're going to wind up doing is moving the bed over here somewhere, and we'll put our other tank right here. I think the game will let us do that. Which means the batteries will move, but this is our available space, so it's going to have to go here. Get these guys cleaned up. I'm looking for a place for the bed. It won't fit there. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay. So we've had not a great deal of sleep, but a little bit. We're getting thirsty. We're not hungry. Let's see where we are. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's fine. It's all good. We'll get back. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of positive. Let's get that turned around. Yep, we'll turn the beat around there. Okay. And let's zoom on back over. I say zoom. Let's mosey, which is really what we're doing at such a languid pace compared to our peers out here in the world. Yeah, we want to be proud of it to the east of the map. I know it's not really east in 3 space, but We're two space and we understand. Never eat sour watermelon. Never eat soggy waffles. NESW. So we're going to go to this quadrant of the map. Be proud a little bit. And we'll come right on in. We'll sell off our goods. We'll refuel ourselves. We need power. We'll check all of the vendors again because, you know, maybe we're lucky we'll find a tank for... I say the first time, there was some... one of them was carrying a tank we already have, which doesn't help us much, but it's okay. And then there's the 3 dare, there's 4 up here. Okay, so we're coming this way. Maybe more if he drops that. It feels pretty good. That is the way to go. Oh, we should. That's why we're going so fast. There we go. We'll just drift in like that. We'll cut our cross velocity down once we're sort of aimed right at it, and straight on till morning. That's not bad. Where are we at? 20K, so we still got a little ways to go. Brother, thank you for staying away from me. I really appreciate that. You can pass me like that. That's okay. But believe me, point defense cannons are pointed right at you right now. That's just a thing, because I have had run-ins with you and your buddies. And as soon as I can get PDCs online, you're going to get blapped. That makes me a pirate, so be it. Alright. Well, we'll hit our prox warning here in just a minute. We'll make another course correction. And we will get docked. Let's get a little closer and see if we can get the other prox warning. Nope. Okay. Okay, there it is. Docking, yes. We're coming, fellas. You better let us... So I think this has changed a bit, too. Bearing, let's come about. Let's bleed off a little bit. Okay, so we look pretty good. We're about 1,000 meters out. Pretty much dead on. Our cross is going away from us because Kelly continues to orbit. Nice and easy, fellas. Nice and easy. There we go. Alright. So let's go sell off some stuff and get it out of here. And do want to check something. So in the past, I'm going to see if this is still the case. Just put it right there. These installed but not attached to anything tanks wouldn't fill. So I want to see if that is still the case. There's 11 carbon fiber. We need 9 more to satisfy that quest. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. Let's see. There's our reaction control. Where is that? Okay, so O2 is fine. N2 is... Yeah, so it's probably... That's probably what's going on there. We're going to up the power. Okay. Now, supplies. Let's give them a look. Okie dokie. Oh, we can get rid of all of those PDAs too and all the associated data. So we'll go see the fixer. I didn't actually clean up. We should do that too. Let's take care of that now. Freshen up. Get that knocked out. Take care of that debuff. Destructible, burnable. Okay. I haven't seen any fires in space yet. They're coming. I just haven't run across one. But I think that is a thing that can be done. Alright. So, we'll say that that is somebody else's problem. Oh, I can buy scrap carbon fiber. Look at that. I'll take all of those. That puts us about 2 closer. Oh, there's our towing brace. Also, for everybody who's within the sound of my voice, from the comments, you can go up to about 0.3 Gs. I guess somebody figured out exactly what the threshold is to not do damage, but still need the tow brace. I think I've been doing about 0.1, which works fine. There's our cryo pump, battery charging, floors, walls. Okay, so that is a negative. Let's go see the fixer and see if she'll... She or he, I forget. I don't know. Let's go see the fixer and we'll see what they will give us for the things that we have. Landon. Oh, that's right. You're a dude this time. Okay. Landon, I would very much like to trade. Thank you. Alright. So I can buy a few things from here. I wonder if these will become relevant in the future. Because I do see from the comments you can buy drones. I haven't seen one yet. But, you know, do you need that bin? Is that what's going on there? To make it happen? That's not what I wanted to click on. It's okay. We'll give that a second to load up. I guess it is useful to see, though. Ooh, a green super hand, a hyper handy. Oh, man. 25k. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Air vents, pumps, okay. You want all of the data from PDAs. Alright. Well, oh, did I see one down there? Yeah, I did. Look at you. Interesting. Can't tell what they are, though. Alright. Let's sell our stuff off from Zone 1 here if it can be taken. If you want any of you don't want any of this stuff. You do want the capacitor. Okay. I should have fixed you up. That's alright. The sell price for things it's considerably better if the condition is better. There's our PDAs, so we're going to crack you guys open and get on with the PDAs themselves. But you're happy for the data inside. Tokens, contacts, yeah. Let's go ahead and get all these out, and then we can sell the PDAs. So we've gone through, I can't say we've hit every one of these, but we've gone through these before. Yeah, there's our drone OS cracking software. That's good money. We're even going to get rid of the zeros. Actually, we're not going to get rid of the zeros. Somebody else may want these. Now, what'll happen here is these are all zeros, so nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. That's a quick 18K. Happy to have that. Let's get on back over here. All right, let's check the kiosk. Very good. You can have both of those. We'll pop the PDAs here in just a minute. I guess we're going to do that now, huh? You guys are all zeros, huh? Interesting. Well, it means that somebody wants them, but... Okay. We'll probably just sell the PDAs. Let's get them off the floor. Okay, get out of my inventory. Thank you. Anything needs to go here? No, not really. We can probably live with what we got going. Oh, there's a PDA we haven't cracked. That's right. We'll worry about that in a bit. Bulkhead bins. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, we've got a bag full of weapons, don't we? Where are you? Where's my bag full of weapons? You? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, look at all that. Okay. I'm probably going to get rid of all of the, yeah, like, look at that. It's a $300 difference. We're going to bounce all of you. Attack knives. We will keep... We'll keep the nightstick, the bat, the cutlass. We'll keep the melee weapons. There's another 5K. That's great. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing in the tote. All right, so still nothing. That is okay. All right, let's take care of our. Oh no, we are fully evacuated. Excuse me. Fine. We're drowsy, a little thirsty. Oh, I can't do anything with a sink, huh? Weird. All right. That is no problem. There we go. Let's get a drink. Let's take care of our thirst. Yeah, sometimes when you feel like you're hungry, really you're just thirsty. Let's keep on moving. Hold up. Surely we've got a bit of a bill to pay. Okay, so not really. What if we're gonna crank that up? 18K, huh? That would be pretty much our entire our entire haul for this particular run. That's okay. We're gonna pay 4 cents. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna make like a tree and get out of here. Now, we've got a little bit of rework we need to do here. So move this conduit to this so I can see these things more clearly. Let's do that while we're underway, huh? So it is a little precarious here to be undocked like that. Do a Rockford Files J turn there. Okay, let's clear the planet. We're going over here. Yep, you can see them just coming up. There were 4 of them. Okay, so we're going to you first. Okay, so 60 meters a second is not sufficient. Let's run that up a bit. Okay, so that's probably good enough, brother. I know you feel you're all fancy and a good flyer. Once we get docked here, we will... I wonder if that should be nothing personnel, but it's nothing personnel, kid, which is, if that's intentional, it's a funny play on words, I like it. Okay, let's get on over here. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. Our odds of finding something, I hope, are good. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.